1993. I almost missed my cue. I almost missed my goddamn cue. Hello, hi. Up a little bit. There we go. Much better. Hello, darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hi, Mega. Hello, Axel. Hello, Onyx. Hello, Mega. Hello, Onyx. Hello, Axel. Something like that. Azura as well. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay, darling. Welcome on. Yee. I've only had 2 job int well, actually, I wouldn't say I was gonna say I had 2 job interviews. No, I didn't. I had 1 and a kind of another one, but also, hello, Tallery, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday as well. Welcome on in. My first week head is complete. Hell yeah, you're gonna have to put the shots of it in the Discord. Hell yeah. I'm waiting to see, darling. But yeah, I've had, like, 1 and a bit job interviews this week, and I'm already tired. I'm already done for job interviews for this week, so well, I mean, yeah, no. I'm gonna have more next week, probably, maybe. I don't know. No, I had like one today, which was interesting. So I had the one on the yesterday, and that one I think was actually really, really fucking good. I'm hoping that's the one that actually contacts me next week and says, "Hi, we're ready for you to start," because that would be fucking great. But the other one I had today was for a delivery company for a global online shopping company, which, funny enough, is a partner company of Twitch. Um, and that wasn't even an interview. That was more of a case of they sat us down, they told us, like, what the job entailed. Half of that was basically just don't fucking scratch up or crash the vans, and then the rest was, like, filling an application form. The thing is that they could have sent us that application form, or they could have sent me particularly the application form, like, days before, and I would have filled it in and been ready. So it would have been just, like, a 10-15 minute, like, talk in the office, and then that's it. For some reason, they, uh they decided to just get all of us in to do this application form instead, which is stupid, but whatever. Hello, Azora, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. This time of year, delivery companies will take as many as they can to get the interview sort of stopped. Yes, yeah, honestly. Um, uh, Also, cheers, by the way. I needed this one. But yeah, no, they, I mean, for me, it was like 3 of them. Well, actually, turns out to be 4 people in with what was it, like 3 people and myself in this whole interview group. Well, it wasn't even an interview group, really. So, Bonfi, hello, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling. Oh no, yeah, that was like an hour and so that was like an hour and a half of my time wasted, which could have been just like 20, 30 minutes. You know, it's one of those meetings that it's like this could have been an email, which really this one could have been a fucking Zoom call, and it would have saved my time so much. Then I had another one. I had another one which was actually in the field that I want to that I specialized in for the past few years, and that was a lot more promising. As in, like, what they were talking about was like, yeah, this sounds up my alley, because it's like, yeah, it's networking, but they also do a little bit of audio visual stuff as well. But it's all very much correlated into networking and shit. Lana, hello, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome. No, and then I had the one yesterday, which was for. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's gonna be my first choice. But the only issue is going to be the drive, or more like the location, because it is like an hour and a half drive away. So I don't know how to feel about that. But the one I had like literally just a chat with the guy to arrange an interview, and them just give me a briefing of the job. I'm like, get me in. So they're going to talk with a guy on Monday, and hopefully I'll get myself an interview, and then all should be good with the world, and I can actually afford shit again. Yay! Taxes. Hello, how are you? Nice seeing you this week. It's nice seeing you too as well during Connie's lovely little community meetup as well. Very much so. No, that was a really good time. A little bit loud, a little bit boisterous, especially for like just like basically what was supposed to be a color pod. But honestly, it was a really good time. Honestly, like I had a good time, even though my brain was kind of like slowly getting overwhelmed and overworked quite a bit during that one. But it's fine. It's fine. Brand new dance tights, so I'm happy. Oh, very very nice. Like as many as possible so they can get interview sort of stuff. So yeah, that was a thing. So interesting thing about that job as well, that delivery driver job was that it is technically self-employed, but they do have their own guys who can do your accounting and tax for you just for a little fee, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. Um, of course, since it is getting to the festive period and we're getting close to that time, they're offering a little bit more extra on top of the addition of the actual pay slip, which is nice. But then it's like once that's gone, boom, you're back down to base. And I'm like, really? Like, but honestly, like, it is very much like that that dark horse in a way. The one that I was like, let's give it a shot and see what happens. And I'm probably going to be ending up being like, shit, like 3, 4 months later, I was like, shit, I'm still in this job. Damn, this market fucking shit right now. Stopgap jobs are a necessity evil at times, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, I would say I don't mind it. It definitely depends on like when I actually get down to business and do that one. But yeah, again, it's a necessary evil which is going to keep me alive and slightly thriving a little bit more. Why did you just die? Why did you just decide to just like completely stop taking commands? Sorry, give me one moment. My PC's just decided. Oh, by the way, no. So I tried to shut down something on the taskbar, and it's like, nope. You don't know when a mouse is. That does not help at all. Let's kill that one just in case. I don't need a shiny animated wallpaper right now. There we go. Ah, yeah, it happens, but also, I have another couple of jobs that will hopefully pick me up. The one I had on Thursday was very much like you are a very strong candidate on our books at the moment. So as long as the interview has left them impressed, I pretty much am sailing on that one. Might have to double check how much they're actually going to be paying me as well, because that's the thing. But honestly, I'd say I'm not picky, just anything above minimum wage at this point is fine. So hopefully my job seeking saga is hopefully over within this month. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, please. Please, I'm fucking begging you. I am I hate this job market right now. It's fucking shit. But it also doesn't help that the whole bullshit about AI and people using like, but on both sides, you people using Chat GPT to make cover letters and CVs, and then the employers scanning through it with AI to look for buzzwords and certain things, and if you've like been to university or not, and all that dog shit. And it's just like, just look at just scan it manually with your eyes and see which takes your fancy. That's fine. Even if you need to get a revolving spinning dartboard in the HR office and start putting CVs around that dartboard and then just throw a fucking knife at it and see what hits. Come on. At least then I have at least a 1 in 20 chance, maybe. Dartboard. Oh god, I got fucking Onyx excited. Damn it. Also, I'm surprised I got away with the fucking title that I did today. Damn. I'm feeling very nefarious and very 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 bravado right now, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Good thing, maybe it's like at the end where I'm just either like losing it to pure insanity rather than dipping down into pure depression, or it'll be like I get high and mighty with everything that I've been doing with like the stupid image macros that I've been posting for the last couple of days, doing stuff on other sites, um, making more shit for the stream, been throwing out more ideas and such like that. Speaking about ideas as well, we do have a we do have a Dragon Ball Z Sparking
Banana.
Zero CPU versus CPU tournament coming up on Sunday as well. So if you're a member of the Discord server, go and give your nomination for your favorite character in that game, and we'll see what happens. Ding dong ditch. Nah, I mean, trying not to spoil the surprise at least. Hello, Foxen, and hello, Zen Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome. But yeah, but also like the news. There's been some more news about my sister as well, so that's fun. So she's going in for surgery the 23rd of October, on the 23rd of December. So now Christmas is tentative, and I might, I might just say, hey, Marty, hello, darling. Welcome on in. Long time no see. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Also, by the way, Marty's one of my old roommates from university, so say hi. Yeah, hope you're doing well, darling. All right, sugar tits. Yeah. Uh, um. Yeah. No. Now Christmas is a little bit up in the air, and I might just ask one of my friends to be like, "Hi, can I just come to yours for Christmas? I'll bring my PC. I can sleep in the cage. It's totally fine." Actually, the cage is pretty. Actually, the cage would be pretty comfy, honestly. Oh, I should probably change my probably change my status quickly. There we go. I am now live. Changes status from cock-seeking missile to actually being my live online status. Cisco, my work is still hiring, but it'd be in Slough and potentially some night shifts. I mean, I'm a little bit too far for Slough, unfortunately. Also, wait, you moved back to the UK? What the fuck? Oh, I know. Oh, wait, no, I know. Sorry. It's like, wait, are you back in the UK? What happened? I'm like, no, I know exactly what happened, but it has probably like been a couple of years since you moved, if that's the case. I'm in Dallas. Oh, yeah. Actually, saying that, I think Brinzo talked about that like a month or two ago when I saw them. I couldn't remember because I'm like, wait, weren't you in Poland? Now you're in Dallas for some reason. Thought you were in the UK. Moved. No, it's fine. But I can know what the plan was for the or what the idea was to move over to Dallas, at least in the time frame since like um, me leaving university and doing stuff. Why are both of the hypnotists trying to come in? Okay, what are you doing? What ideas do you have? I feel like I'm in danger. I feel like I'm in terrible danger. You're howdy. But yeah, no, I was like thinking. I just had like a weird theory when I was like, wait, you moved to the UK, but you're not in the UK. You're in Dallas. And I was expecting it to be political because of like what I've heard about the Polish government. But now the Polish government is a little bit better. Um, politics is fucking weird. Let's not go into that before we open the floodgates. Also, talking about floodgates. Hello, Alna.
Here.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, hi.
We were just hanging out together.
Yeah,
We
you
were
both
like,
Yeah.
sent.
oh, let's
You
go
both
harass
sent.
Cisco.
You both sent a friend a invite request both at the same time, and I'm like, wait, hang
Yes.
on. Are you here to fuck with me, or do I owe you money?
Yes.
I mean, sure.
That doesn't
Yeah,
answer my question.
absolutely. Totally.
I don't think
I
it's meant to
mean,
answer your question.
yeah, right? You're not allowed to have any certainty or anything like that, weirdo. Come on now.
It's fine. I'll probably just get
Your
my brain
dispute
mushed on stream for the purpose of entertainment. It's fine.
Your brain
wouldn't be
gets
the first
mushed.
time or the last.
Yeah, like your brain gets mushed when you randomly open your phone. You're like, oh look, it says 1+1 is, and then you're gone.
Yep. Yeah. The brain rot do be real.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
you do like a good bit.
I do, yes. Do very much
Both
so.
of you like a good bit.
I both like a good bit and a gag, and you combine them together, and it just, yeah.
That wasn't what I was talking about, but that'll work.
Honestly, I'm tempted to play quite a bit of Audience Anarchy today, honestly. My brain's in that nefarious improv mood.
Gotcha. One could do worse. One could do worse.
Hello,
The real
Noah,
question
darling.
is,
Mhm.
how's your day been, Cisco?
Uh, it's been good. It's been pretty good. Had a interview that just turned out to be like 20 minutes of the recruiter talking about the job, and then 45 minutes of us trying to fill out a fucking application form that they could have sent us like earlier on to do. But it is what it is. I got
Wow.
McDonald's breakfast, so I'm happy.
Oh, hey.
Hmm?
That's something.
Yeah. I know, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, and thank you very much for attendance, darling. Now just stick these over
It's a perfect.
here, just slightly downwards, so it looks like a hug rather than me just sticking you in between my boobs, because Twitch will have a hissy fit and Dan Clancy will have a heart attack. Just relax. And just breathe. Just put your head just on my comfy chest. Don't worry about any funny smells. Did wash last week. There we go. There you go.
Being friends with people who stream be like.
Cron.
Do be that sometimes. Also, Leo,
I
thank you very much for
stream.
following.
Yeah. That's true. I haven't been around you when you've been streaming terrible. Well, have I crashed any of your streams? I honestly forget.
No, because every time I try, you're usually either going to bed or whatever. I mean, I should let you see what it looked like when I'm streaming. I'm the same thing as when I'm streaming.
Noted. Except you actually talk to the voices instead of quietly ignore them or answering them internally.
Oh, I just noticed
Really
them
know
like
how to
20
roleplay?
minutes
Just a
later.
little bit. I mean, being a furry and having multiple years of experience of text RP, mainly on the nefariously kinky side, helps. Just do be like that sometimes. Mhm.
Cisco's a special case.
My mum says I'm special too.
There we go. There it is. I was waiting for that. Good catch. Well done. Bit secured.
Don't worry, Cisco. You're about as special the day that you were born.
I mean, if I was special the day I was born, I'd probably be kicking, screaming, and covered in blood right now.
You don't think you are?
I'm
Perception's a
relatively
bitch.
clean. Hang on.
Is that what
Now
you
I
think?
see what you're saying.
Relatively clean.
Are we doing the Matrix bit? Is that where we're going with this one, Iona?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Okay. That's what I figured. Yeah.
You need to wake up, Cisco. It's in 6 years.
Wake up, Cisco. 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 I'm an asshole.
Telling me that my final year project actually succeeded.
Oh, totally.
I've been implanted and I've been living a life for the last 6 years.
Yeah, you're actually in VR chat. You uploaded yourself to VR chat directly.
Yeah. You see that whole bit that you think that you have out there? Nah. AI generated dream state bullshit, man.
Well, honestly, I
That
wanted a
makes me
fat
a
rack
little
for like
fucked
10
up
years
though, dude.
anyway, so let's just I'll just keep this for him.
Bet one could do worse.
Mm-hmm.
One
Also,
could do
hello,
worse.
Paust as well. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling. I do love you, King. So, I mean, I have another site for that, but I can't advertise it on Twitch because, again, you know, the staff will be a little bit angry with me. But again, and I swear when I popped in, I smelled helium. Nah, not this time. Well, I mean, I might have farted, but I didn't feel it. Actually, no, never mind. Chrome's not into inflation. I can't drag them into this. Actually,
not my thing.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
So you don't
At it, but
you don't like to be inflated
not particularly.
or well trained?
That's a whole other thing.
You know,
It
you
was
want,
funny
you know,
because a train went by in the background. I see what you did there.
I know.
I mean, not to tempt fate, but
Really
Chrome is a
fucking
very, very good
dumb,
boy.
But damn. Oh, I know I am. I'm the motherfucking best boy up in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know if you?
I also have the superpower of being able to take a compliment.
I mean, that's
I
the
know,
best
did you know-
superpower.
Yeah, it really, really, really is.
Hmm.
If you say the word pet at Cisco 3 times really slowly,
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't need to say that at him. I
no.
can have you just imagine my voice repeating that word over and over inside your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's what we call a combo.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. It's nice because I just sort of nudge it into effect and I don't have to do shit.
I'd
I
say
mean,
they're
that's Cisco
bullying
for
me, but
you,
I
so-
honestly love it.
That's
I'm
Cisco for you. So easy. I don't even need to try.
I'm literally just a touch stuffed snuggle style. I'll take any sort of fucking body contact. I'll take. Oh, don't tell me. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, it crashed. Why? How? Don't give me the crash handler, darling. I know we've crashed. God, for fuck's sake. Give me one moment, chat, while we put this bullshit back up. Right. Don't. Something VR chat intercepted my comms. Oh boy. So the same machine we built when I lived up in. No. Funnily enough, I got a new machine after moving back down. Long story short, I got a little bit more money from student loans company because the university didn't talk to student loans and student loans didn't talk to the university. So I ended up getting an extra semester's worth of pay, of extra semester's worth of the maintenance loan, and then bought a PC with that. And then the student loans company came back to me and said, "Oh, by the way, we've overpaid you. We're not gonna actually like fess up and say it's our mistake or the university's mistake. We're going to foot the bill on you instead." And so since about late 2020, early 2021, I've been paying back monthly to them, which is only frozen for the last 3 months because I told them, "Hi, I'm not making any money apart from like a little bit from making content online and doing, well, I said basically content creation, which is the best way to put it. Because I'm not going to tell them I'm a Twitch streamer because they'll be like, "Oh, what's your channel?" I'm like, "Fuck no." Yeah, it is really fucking dumb. It is utterly fucking stupid. We can go back to here now. I've actually recovered from the crash. There we go. Yeah. So, but honestly, talking with like a one of my two friends who one has actually been in the same situation as me, as well as another one. Get this, I'm on the run for the don't tell them. This is unencrypted communications. Why this run, like,
Serious.
there we go. I crashed.
You crashed hard. From our end, you were just one moment going on about being touch starved, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
yeah.
So to continue on from before my crash and wait, where's my desk? Touch wood. Sorry, I just had to remember which streaming platform I'm on because I probably would have accidentally groped you and said touch wood, but
All I have to say is consequences, Cisco. Consequences.
yeah, I feel like there would be more nefarious hypno sessions if I even risked doing that.
Hee 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 hee.
Yeah.
But also,
I'm just a goofy little guy.
All we heard was we melted you so hard that you literally just crashed.
yeah,
That's all.
Yep.
didn't even need to put me under a trance or anything. Just boom, hard crash to desktop.
Yep. That's how you know you're really good. When you can fucking trance someone so hard, so quick, they get knocked offline.
I've done that
Yeah.
That's
before.
what they don't tell the. That's the tricks they don't tell the normies about.
Also, hello Xeno, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome. When you live in the UK, they take payments from you for student loan automatically from your paycheck if you earn over a certain amount. But if you leave the country, you have to report your earnings. Yeah. They also told me this regarding like the overpayment stuff as well that I've been going through for the last 4 years. It's only because of like the last job that I had that I got let go from because they basically said we're not going to give you a permanent contract. Your probation's over. Go. That I was actually starting to pay via the automatic system of student finance because I was earning enough to do so. And if you don't, they send friendly letters, increase your interest rate more and more. Realize at one point it would never get paid off because the interest generates is so high and they could ever pay for it. So just stop. Here's the thing with student finance, like with the UK student finance, if you don't pay it off by like I think it's like 20 years after you've finished university, the debt's just instantly written off. In regards to how much it actually costs and how little you pay when you get to that break point where you have to start paying via your pay slips and shit like that. Only very, very few people actually pay it off. Also, hello, Prism, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling. After a while, I realized they can't do anything. They would have to find me first. Americans don't get that we're lucky. In 2037, it'll just disappear by itself. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's going to happen to me anyways, most likely, because unless I get like a really, really high paying job or like, I go, become the 0.01% of Twitch, which, god fucking damn it, that'll be a fucking dream. I'm not, there's no way I'm going to be paying it off in full. They might just get the overpayment part out of the way. And funny enough, they sent me a letter today regarding that, which is actually giving me the remaining balance that I need to pay off, and that's like sans the amount that they've already like the total amount I've already paid back to them via direct debit. So, I mean, it's slightly more obtainable to pay off. So I can tell them, hi, I paid off now. fucking leave me alone. Touch grass, touch wood. I mean, same difference, right? Both you can do virtually. No.
I
mean,
gotta
really,
go
it-
hassle someone for a bit, hon.
No problem.
Okay.
I'll
Hang on.
see you around. You keep it sleazy, homie.
Will do, darling.
I'll
Take
catch you
care.
later.
Mhm.
Barf. And you do the same.
Mhm.
All right. Boop. And boop.
E. When I was paying student SFE, I wasn't making a dent. Yep, pretty much same here. I think the highest I ever saw that went out to student finance was nowhere near the amount I was paying on either tax or national insurance. That's how low the payments were going. I'm like, how much do I actually owe you? 9, 18, 27. At least like 40, 45K, maybe 30, 45K, something around that ballpark figure. And it's like, okay, cool. So how much am I paying back? Well, this month you paid back about 25. Next one, maybe just about 50. It's like, yeah, you're pissing in an ocean at this point. This is stupid. I mean, the whole finance, that student finance system's a fucking joke anyways. Like when it comes to maintenance. So with UK university student loans, you get two parts. You get your you get the education part of the loan, and you get your maintenance part of the loan. The educational part goes straight to the university. That's like 9,000 a year straight to the university. And then with your maintenance fee, I think it's like, God, how much did I get? I think it was like 2,500 a semester. That is not enough to fucking live on, by the way. So hello, True Darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. But no, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, True. I'm just ranting about bullshit stuff in the UK. It's great. So, Pocky, thank you very much for the follow, darling. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, yeah. So you get two part. You get it in two parts basically. You get your student finance and you get your maintenance loan. And maintenance loan goes into your bank account around almost at the start of the semester or each semester, and then the student loan goes straight to university. Yeah, I think I was on like 2,000, 3,000 a semester. That is not enough to fucking live on, by the way. Especially since like here's the thing, even with pretty cheap student accommodation as well as living with Marty for about a year or so, the amount that I had left over to spend on like food, supplies, materials, even a little bit for, actually for pleasurable stuff, like going out, having a couple of drinks or going over to like Manchester for a day because, well, I was studying in Preston. It's about an hour or so away from Manchester. So yeah, hope you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I have beer, so I have beer. I have energy drink. I also have water, so I'm fine. Not doing well, thank you. Please continue around. Enjoy yourself. Like checking environment outside of VR so I can pet you without kicking my fucking bed frame. That would be bad. Excuse me. It's Friday? Yeah. Is it Friday? Did I accidentally stream on Thursday? Are you gaslighting myself? No, it's Friday. My calendar says it's Friday, so it's Friday. Could be 2 days behind, 2 days ahead. Who cares? Being unemployed all these days just mix into one. It's like, which day is it? It's like Sunday. I swear to fuck it was Tuesday. So look at the calendar. No, it is Sunday. Jesus Christ, my mind has like fast forwarded 4 days. Hate it. But yeah, like the semester is usually about 3 months, 3 to 4 months, and like 3,000. So for me, I was pretty lucky because in one of the cheapest places to study in the UK. So it's basically like 300 a month average for accommodation and that would include like internet, water, electricity, gas, that usual utilities and bullshit. And then the rest is basically to keep yourself alive. And it's like, okay, so 1,000 a month, that's 300 straight to that, 700. No, I was also paying for my insurance and road tax at the same time. So, yeah, no, it's not fun. It's not fun being a student, but still some of the best years of my fucking life, mainly because I had pure independence. Pure absolute independence, which is great. Beginning of the week, and it's Friday. I need some rest. Don't worry, it's been quite a fucking week, especially if you're in the US, but I ain't going to touch on that tonight. We ain't going to touch on that anyway because Jesus Christ. I should also point out, also those people in Germany as well. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Anyways, let's not get into that. Anything but that. Whose Nemo is that? That's Catsy. Hell yeah. I haven't seen Catsy in a while, actually, saying that. I think maybe early Halloween I saw her. It's been a while. I should touch base with her as well, because it's like all I remember about Katsu this month was like she started streaming in January, somehow got partnered before TwitchCon, and then just everything's just been a blur, and it's like, damn. Was she even at TwitchCon? I can't even remember. Actually, no, she was at TwitchCon. I would have known because I also saw Miami's and Puck and like so many VRC creators in there as well. It's fucking amazing. Just hoping. I'm just hoping I get a stable job before the end of the year so I can actually start saving for the stuff that I want to do because I have at least 3 conventions that I want to do. And one I still need to pay for. The other 2 I'm waiting for registration and like hotel and tickets. But hotel for TwitchCon right now is probably almost perfect time. Maybe a little bit too late, just because when it came to TwitchCon announcing their dates, they were like, okay, what day are we in at San Francisco? We're on Saturday. Okay, awesome. This is a great fucking time to drop the dates for the next TwitchCon next year. Please at least give the San Francisco fucking con goers a little bit of a break first. Come on now. Anything the word rut is fun? I might have done that to someone last night. But I can't speak about that. Wrong channel. Bruh. I'll go to there because I know what they're doing. The usual 2 instances that are usually open. Oops. You know what? Fuck it. Shall we do Audience Anarchy? Let's do Audience Anarchy. I haven't done it in a while. It'd be funny if I crashed during the improv stuff, wouldn't it? How am I also very, very sweaty? It's only been... Wait. Not even been an hour into stream and I'm sweating like that. Audience freestyle? Oh, right. So it's like an actual, like, truly, properly improv version of Audience Anarchy. That's actually pretty cool.
Time to take a piss.
But my brain is too bimbo for actual proper true improv. I need a guide. Although an absolutely perfect way to do like something do like a how do I word it? You know, do something like Whose Line Is It Anyway? But like VR chat version. Even though Audience Anarchy is technically just a little bit like that. Now we got Audience Freestyle, which is basically the same, but actually truly improv. Can help you with that the cat way. No innuendos. What? There's an option now on on the director panel of Audience Anarchy that has an option where you can tick no innuendos. It's like, bruh, what is this? The Christian Minecraft version of fucking of Audience Anarchy. I've seen them for a while, you know. I'll go for it. Might want to change my invite request on that one. They might jump in with their hangout. That's not. It's not good for my channel, unfortunately. Innuendo. Hopefully that didn't come out on the fucking mic. Whoops. Oh, I just saw their thing before I threw over an invite. I'm like, oh wait, they're probably actually at work. Maybe not the best idea to play some Audience Anarchy at this point, but it's fine. It's fine. Good on-screen strat to the left side, you ain't there. Huh? QB is a ghost, so don't show on the on-screen. Ah, who cares? Wait, on-screen chat. Sometimes it just like randomly deletes people from that on-screen chat. It's weird. What's a hello, Andrew? Hey, Rain.
Hi.
Mango. Oh wait, they're a watermelon. Never mind. Can't catch me. Yeah, sometimes it'll just like purge. Mango.
I'm a watermelon.
Sometimes it'll just happen. It just happens with some of the text. Some of the stuff that is like, it's weird. It's probably Stream Elements. Stream Elements being Stream Elements once again. Oh, I just remembered I put a new Stream Elements command which actually like does things. Oh, wow. Oh. Orgasmophobia.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, of course you would have that hoodie. I was like, why do you have a lime green hoodie? And I just read it down. I'm just like, oh boy. You're a dang watermelon. Oh, they're a mango. What are you talking about?
Man stop, man go.
So let's speak, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling.
I am too tall. Let me fix that.
Only slight. Only slight.
Oh,
Mm. But like I've chosen that one time to start requesting, or just start throwing invite, and everyone's getting ready to do like party stuff and such because I'm getting nothing.
well, in Europe it's quite late at night at this point, I think.
No, it's only 8 o'clock.
In America it's like 2 p.m. so people are still at work and stuff.
What is the minimum amount that I can do? Like start this up. Just ignore it. It just keeps ignoring me. Stream Elements don't like me. I mean, if I started talking about it, if I started talking about the CEO of Stream Elements, they wouldn't like me too. So Unfortunately, there's a couple of things that Stream Elements provides, which is kind of like almost necessary / integral for me to do stuff. And mainly, they're the only one that actually has a chat box system or a chat box browser source that actually works with 7TV, Francoface C, and Bear Twitch TV. So, Judy, hello. Thank you very much for following down. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you're stay. I think this might have something to do with me popping up in someone's group instance last night. Yeah, welcome on in, darling. Do I want slow juice or want fast juice? I'll do both.
Post gifted 10 memberships to the Hedonists Resort.
Jesus Christ, you're going to get someone excited with that juice. Pals, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs, darling. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Ah, the hype train. Wait, shit, I gotta do squats. I have to change instance. I gotta do squats. Hang on, how many did I say? One sub equals 3. 3 times 1030 plus the 1040. Oh god, well, at least I got a weekend to like actually heal my fucking muscles at that point. But jeez, thank you.
10 at a time and then rest.
True, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs there, guys. And they're going out to Alfie Prism V Howler Estro Very Hypnotic. Oh. I feel like hypnosis is going to be a constant theme in this stream today. Foxy, Chris, and Wolf Spirit as well. I haven't seen, actually saying about Foxy, I haven't seen him in ages. But yeah, thank you very much, darling. Very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, Furby. Marty, this is Furby. Furby, this is Marty. Homosexual gay rat in my bed. Long-standing buff dad friend of mine. Also lived with them for about a year. If you want, I might as well do it. I feel bravado, and I'm not going to get any less sweatier. Let's just say that right now. Hello, I'll be honest, I couldn't stop checking you out. You're having, aww. I know exactly what you were checking out last night, at least, anyways. But maybe, oh no, it was the bunny. I was Bluebell during that because I also got off of another stream that I was doing last night, which I can't talk about because again, Twitch will get angry at me, and Dan Clancy will have a heart attack. By the way, wonder if we can get that to level 4 or maybe level 5. You have 2 minutes remaining. Why am my brain thinking of like fucking that stupid fucking jigsaw sword trap meme where it's like your balls have been dipped in KFC, you fucking flour dredge before you stands a deep fat fryer.
Fuck, I was drinking.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Time, Jesus. Oh, fuck.
Please don't die on me. I need you, or at least your latex, okay? I did it again, didn't I? I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna leave you to breathe.
I'm just not gonna drink anymore tonight. I get it. Jesus.
Just put your hand up when you're finished, so I know. So I know I'm not going to choke you in the least erotic way possible. Okay.
I mean, choking on Pepsi is probably. Yeah, no, that's not fun.
Oh.
I think some got my nose.
You do realize that the reason that people like choke on water or choke on their saliva is there's like it's a little tiny like bit of skin in your throat that catches, if it catches water or like any sort of liquid, that's it. It basically sends this message straight up to your brain to go, "Hi, I'm fucking drowning. Please get it out of me." Even though you've just drunk something and it's gone down the wrong hole. Like that's how you end up choking. The naughty sight, yes, that's the one, spooky, yes. Also, what I'm going to do now is with VODs on that one, I'm going to just cut them down and put the highlights onto it because I know I talk a lot of bullshit and I don't want to like bore you with bollocks.
Post gifted 25 memberships to the Hedonists Resort.
Post, I've got to pay tax on that. 25 of fucking hell, 25 already. Jeez, like 25. You drop the 10 and then you drop the 25. I just be like, you know what? You can't just give me 50 bet, and then Faust just goes, fuck you. 25 gift subs going out to Bick, Alan Grumpus, Talo, Kojo, Panini, Moby, Panda, Kami, Chara, Beans, Wonderful Zen, Iona, Heavy, Onyx, Kate, Dragon, Dorito. Oh, Dorito Doggo got one. Hell yeah. Zion, Cyber, and Zeno, Kyla, Gabriel, and Zelda as well. Welcome them on into the Lost Tapes Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. Jeez. I'm gonna drink. That's my desk. I've so just too stunned to speak, and I've completely forgotten where he is in his room.
Oh, fine.
Right. Do you want to get out of your system first, so that I know what total I need to do before I go and just switch to Squat Gym? Because I think like Audience Anarchy is fucking dead right now. Because you know exactly what's going to do, what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I've got someone else to help me out. Awesome. That just means I can half my total, right? Right? Squat Anarchy. Nah, I'll do it on Squat Gym, so at least you have an actual proper tally. But I will need to prepare myself. I will need to get the heavy metal out. I will need to get like the fucking Dragon Ball Z motivational workout quote video out and just go for it. But no, Fast, thank you so much for the subs as well. Thank you so much. Because even though I did get paid from the job that I had for like literally 6 days until they said "fuck you, go away," well, they didn't technically say that. So long story short, I had a IT help desk job for 6 days. They basically did the IT version of basically dropping you at your station at a factory and say get to work. So I had no training, no direction, no sort of like idea what would be I mean, I had an idea of what procedures were, but the only problem is that the documentation that the procedures were in was so obtuse and vague that it was better to just fucking Google what I needed to do rather than follow their procedures.
Right. You remember that crappy place that I worked in when we lived together?
Oh, the call center one?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
don't
no, I
say
know.
what it was called.
I only just remembered because I said the call center place, but don't worry, secret safe of us. It's fine.
Even then, I had like a full 1 month of intense training before they let me go anywhere near the phones. And the irony was, I started with like 30 people in the team, and then within the first week, there were only 4 of us left because everyone else just couldn't stick it or didn't show up because they hated it.
Yeah.
So much. And then I ended up working there for 4 years, so I must have been doing something right.
Oh. Did I have like another one that was just like a random sub that happened? Like, or was that just me thinking I did? No, I think it was just the donation. It's 105. I calculated it. For now, at least, anyways.
So that's 300 and something, right?
Unless I got my calculations wrong, that's 105. 20, so it's 25. Wait, hang on. 25 plus 10, which is 35. No, that's 5 plus 10, Cisco. Come on. And times that by 3. 105.
Yep. I thought you said you had 105 subs, so you'd have to do like 3 times that.
No. I think at that point my legs are dead and I have to do it over a course of like 6 streams just to clear that.
I mean, I struggled to do 100.
Oh,
I'm
got a
not gonna
hype
do
chest.
100.
Is it level 7? Damn. I get to get a. I got a free emote for 24 hours. There you go. There's my emote for 24 hours. I got the fucking the. Oh, what's the fucking bit from The Simpsons? The golf game. E-Card Velo's putting challenge. That was it. Or something similar to that. You know, the thing is that like I actually got a golden kappa from like a golden kappa train from one channel once, like literally about a week or two ago. Never used a fucking emo. I never used the emo at all. Right. Let's get this over with, shall we? Let's just go and
Drop
do
the
it.
portal.
Right, the squat gym. There we go. Squat racing. God, I'd be there for fucking ages. Portal.
That's the one the fuck.
So last time I was in this one, I was with my mistress, and I pulled off 125 before my body gave up. So, yeah, I could do 105. That's fine. I need to fix buttocks anyway, so give me like.
Squat Jimu e yokoso.
Also, Japanese is fluent in Marty, yes. No, Marty
Japanese is fluent in Marty.
Yes, but also Marty is very fluent in Japanese.
I used to be, but because it's been like 6 or 7 years since I used it every day, it's diminished a lot. Like I never had it to use it at work or anything. It's only good for like watching stuff and talking to random people online now and then.
Gotcha, yeah.
Reading things.
Oh no.
I mean, it was like I would expect it to be really, really handy in VR chat because there is a very dedicated Japanese player base for VR chat. So
Yeah, on Wednesdays they have like a Japanese Kemono meetup. I went a few times when I still lived in Europe because it wasn't like the time zone difference wasn't too big. But then after I moved to the United States, you know, they have the meet when I'm at work. So I wake up and they go to bed, so I never get to see them. It's too bad.
Yeah. Right, give me one moment, chat. I'll get my
Correct form.
the peak. This is the peak male body. You may not like it, but it is true.
Oh yeah.
Or gym motivation. That's a whole playlist. What was the one I was listening to? Oh, it's Gravemind. That was it. Right. Chat, give me a couple of moments to get set up. I'm just going to open a window and make sure that, oh god, ad break. Well, I mean, most of you've got fucking subs anyway, so the ad break won't matter. So I'm going to take a quick little 1 or 2 minute break just to open a window, get ready. I'll be back in 2 seconds, darlings. Don't go anywhere.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, it's like his whole shtick.
Alright.
I might have forgotten something.
Do they have a
Oh,
recommended avatar
yeah.
written anywhere?
Might have forgotten something, but I'll live. This might not have been a good idea to do after like having a little beer, but I'll be fine. Group goal. Why are you saying that? I still owe 10 from the other. From the dice.
Time to take a piss.
Oh, is it?
Whatever number we end up setting, I think all three of us do it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
My
115. No, that's okay. We all have. It's like a total, so it'd be 330, 345. That would be
You
one
don't
to
remember
one.
that much.
No, it'd be
trying to
like
do
115
Chinese
each.
already doing like hell.
I can't imagine doing 100.
Right, I got to remind myself how to stretch. So go up the knee, hold that.
Yeah.
Right, I probably
just
should
gonna
shrink
die.
down.
My knees are already fucked enough anyway.
That's fine.
Working in like
Balancing VR
doing
is hard when
flooring
I
for a living. I mean, I should probably do some
proper form is required. Funny enough, the standard mode is like 100, so it's 50 times 3, so it's gonna times it. So that is just like a guideline, and you've got Iron Man, which is 130. So gonna do 115. Why is it 115? So 105 from the subs I just received, but also 10 from the sub fund donation event that I had at the end of October, which unfortunately I didn't. It kind of flopped, which is fine. Doesn't matter because I also got paid from that job, so it doesn't matter that much. Like I need to change my fonts. Okay. Do I have my friend Lahix on? No. How many fitness conscious friends that I can have as a personal trainer? No. Nope. Wait, is Mabba on? Oh, Mabba is. Oh, head spinning. Head spinning few sound beats. Sound best. Oh, okay, maybe. But if they come on in, then that's fine. Get some Flare Switch games, or needed to charge up some stuff. That's fine. Right, ad break is finished. I've wasted enough time. Shall we get on with it? Give me OST for 2. Get a little bit more louder and a little bit more heavier. Right. Okay, so I'll show you how to set it up. So basically, you push this button.
Now
it will
set the height.
It'll set your height,
and press the switch.
and then what you do is that you have it. Get yourself into that proper A-frame stance, and then once you can see that this is moving, squat down, and then once you got to squat down, hold the squat,
Now crouch.
push.
Press the switch.
Oh wait, no, sorry, never mind.
Squat start.
Oh, I got to do this again.
Now
Push again.
let's set the height. Now crouch. Press the switch. Squat start.
There we go. Hug time. I'm currently in a bit of a pickle at the moment, Noah, but I will do it before I start. So come here, darling. Means I also can get this in there.
I'll be around.
Hey, no worries. Take care, darling.
Bye-bye.
Just set
Are
it
you
here.
looking at this?
There we go. That gets everything that you require into the frame. Right. Gee, what if we do this instead?
It's working.
Hell yeah.
I did 5.
Nice.
That's good.
Are you looking at this?
Whoa, 10. The way your tail moves is really good.
They did well on the tail movement.
Are you looking at this?
Fucking stop it, chat. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. A little bit up, 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 up. I dropped way too heavy on that one.
Do you remember playing Final Fantasy VII, where there's like that scene in the Sector 5 slums? The what's it called? The
Oh yeah.
night market type place.
I saw the
To go in like.
I saw the minigame from remake of that.
Well, I'm not sure if it's in remake, but in the original one from 1997, you have to do like a squatting minigame against some bros in a gym.
Are you looking at this?
One of them has, because he's a cross-dresser.
Well, that cake and it's not even my birthday. Hello, Tilly, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in.
Oh, try not to step on my cable.
Beautiful form.
I feel like I've done some. Which way? You're having all the fun, aren't you, darlings?
60 out of 345. This is never going to happen.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Get someone to help.
Sayings are true warrior ways. Don't underestimate us. To go even further beyond.
I'm starting to feel that now.
Oh yeah. Alright, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Lost Days Club. Hope you enjoy your stay.
I look like your personal trainer.
Oh god. Wrong hole. Good.
No such thing as wrong hole.
That's what I said when I stick it in a belly button. To 50, let's go.
You reached a goal of 25%. Great. 100 counts.
Remember that there's just the two of us,
Keep
so
it up.
actually it's more like 200 we need, not 345.
Yeah. Be 200, 230, so I can actually change that quickly.
Hope it doesn't reset.
Oh, yeah. Is that 10? Here we go, you see. Alright, just so you know. I mean, you've been seeing it wiggling for the last 50 squats, so. Ready?
You reached a goal of 50%.
Oh, fucking hell, that quickly.
From here on, the stadium will be your stage.
Working out, I see, yeah. Which hole were you aiming for? My fucking throat.
Alright, just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back because I need to get water.
Alright. Just to let you know, Vegeta's Super Saiyan theme is kicking in and I may go and push. God, 60. You forgot. I'm a fucking beast. Oh yeah, no, 115 would have been a half of 230, that makes sense. I'm definitely gonna need to wash the fucking head gasket on this, Jesus Christ. It was already a little bit funky when I before I started the stream. Now it's just like it's now a little bit more sweaty. Musky. Actually, probably not musky, it's just stinky. Try not to let the lactic acid take out and stiffen up my legs, so I'm keeping them active. See, my goal is 125. My goal of all time is 125. Come on, Cisco, hit the 100.
Hold on.
Ah, nice.
1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's 20 degrees outside here in Dallas today.
A bit nicer than like mid single digits over here, something like that. 7, 8 degrees.
Well, basically you open the window, but if I did that, it would be worse for me if I open the window. So I decided not to.
Yeah. I have a stupid idea. If I do this, no click through.
Somehow I did too, without.
Yeah, it counts it counts ahead. Yeah, so if you've gone down to, you can stop it with like pressing push, but then you have to reset your squatting. So we'll just say that's just normal. All right, ready?
Yes.
Let's fucking do this.
Your effort is wonderful.
Nice. Okay, I'm pushing to 5 more. Alright. 25 to 100. I'm already halfway to 80. That's good. Here, what did I miss? I'm 75 down. 75 down over 115. Oh wait, shit, I have my ace in my sleeve. I completely forgot. Did I knock someone over? No, we're good. I made a fresh batch of gamer subs before the stream started. It's almost like I planned this.
Gamer subs?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like the powdered energy supplement.
They should be sponsoring you.
Oh, I wish that they could, but like you have to have like certain numbers to even be considered by gamer subs. Although I can always just tell them, look.
So it's actually a possibility.
Yeah. I mean, you can always tell them I volunteered some of my time at Rotterdam to helping them get rid of their excess stock.
Tell them that you're also going through a weight loss drive or something. I don't know.
I mean, that could work.
Miraculous transformation. All of it goes from here to here.
That explains why I still have half a beer open. That's the best part about working out in VR chat. You can just have your water, your fucking energy drink, and your beer open at all three, all at the same time. It's an awesome metal squash. Oh yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. 5 more or 10 more? 15?
Let's do 10.
Okay.
Stadium is yours.
Come on, Cisco.
85.
Awesome.
How you doing?
You remember my legs.
Could be better.
I have really chunky legs, and it used to be because they were muscly, but now I don't know for sure.
Oh yeah. I need something stronger.
Where's
the moon?
I don't see the moon.
See the moon? Yeah. It's right in front of your fucking camera, darling. Oh god.
Oh, that moon. I'm slow. Duh. Peanut butter? I'm looking at myself wearing this hoodie and thinking I'm too warm. If this is real, I would not be wearing this. You know you're doing good when you start to feel how wet your head stays.
Oh god, yeah.
TMI.
No, it's fine. Like when you were away, talking about how fucking stinky the head gasket is, and me doing the workout, it's probably made it even worse.
No, mine doesn't smell, thankfully.
Fine, I'll just.
Have you ever had to replace yours? I've replaced mine twice.
Twice, yep.
Did you know that hyenas love to eat pumpkins and watermelons?
Or not yet?
That's a hell of a healthy, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. Eat pumpkins and watermelon. It's new. It's new. Let's do it.
Pumpkin.
I will push myself to 15, but my soft limit is 10, hard limit is 15.
Alright, let's do 10 first and see how we feel.
Yep, I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Okay. Let's do it.
You reached a goal of 75%. Glory is almost there.
Oh,
200 counts.
that's good.
Great.
Water time.
Go for it.
I thought I might do 50.
The last time I was able to do 125, I pushed myself to almost the absolute limit. And
What, did you
seeing
feel faint?
a little bit, my legs were dead for like 5 days.
That's a good feeling.
So it definitely worked. But I was just seeing like the others in three figures, like 100, 125, 150. I'm like, if I don't surpass at least 100, I'll fucking die.
Well,
So I
after this,
just
you'll be
pushed
chill.
myself. Yeah. What do you think? Last 15? Chat.
Five
Push for the
first.
5. All right.
Yeah. Don't overdo it at the end.
Okay. 5, 5, and 5, or 5 and 10.
Yeah, 5, 5. We can do 5, 5, and 5.
That's fine. Yeah. All right.
You are the sunshine that brightens the stadium.
Or the moon that brightens the stadium. There we go, almost there.
It's 5 last. Nah, I still got 10 more.
Yep. Just think, if we had this in Preston, we'd probably be a lot fitter then.
Oh, yeah.
Annoy the neighbours even more. Those were shitty neighbours.
Oh, very much so.
Right, ready?
Let's do it.
5.
5.
All right. 5 to go, almost there.
All right, let's do it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
You achieved the goal. You
We
did
did
it.
it.
Everyone's
That's it. I feel like I'm done.
Yep.
Well done. You
Grab
achieved
the
an
water and
amazing
find
goal.
Chad.
You can take a selfie and tweet with the hashtag Squatching.
Oh, I think my hip tracker is.
Let's go. Whatever you do, don't just sit down after squats. I'm trying to slowly get the legs calm. But goddamn it, there's a fucking yoga ball like right by my feet. I could take it anytime.
That's not what I thought. You meant.
So they haven't beaten my record for most squats in one go, 155. I'll get that one day.
Now all you need is people to give more subs.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, I felt like I should have done what fucking Flair did, which is like one squat equals one sub. Now I realise that maybe one squat, what was it, 5 squats for one sub was definitely a fucking stupid idea. 3 might be a little bit on the cusp here.
Remember that it triples at whatever happens, right? So either you double or you triple.
Yep.
Triple is more generous than most people, so you're putting yourself through your paces.
Very much so. Looking at my timer, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm not even 2 hours in the stream.
Just getting the lactic acid out of my muscles.
Yep. Seen how I look IRL. You've seen how I look IRL, right? Me doing 155 in one go, you'd think it wouldn't be bad, but it did. Yeah, no.
My favourite memory of you is when we drove to Manchester in your poxy little Nissan Micra, and you were in full latex.
Oh wait, that was where we were driving from. So I picked it up from Renzo's house.
That's right.
That felt, I'm gonna be honest, that
Such a
felt
goofy
fucking awesome.
picture we have.
Oh yeah, very much so.
You could probably release that photo after like some massive goal.
It's the thing. I had a picture of myself all like done up in makeup, like cross dressed and such for like earlier in this year when I went to my friends in Scotland, and I did it as a sub goal that like I'd release the pictures if we ever hit that sub goal.
Or did you want to do drag?
I've always wanted to do drag, darling.
Yeah, oh, you'd be pretty cool with it, especially UK style drag. It's more
Very much so, yeah.
I noticed you say "darling" a lot now.
It just seems to be my catch, like my
For the record,
go-to
when
moniker.
Cisco
At
was
least.
living with me, it wasn't "darling," it was "sweet cheeks" or "fuck face" or something.
I wasn't able to stand for a whole week. Oh god, yeah, no, I did again when I did the 125. My brain, like, I'll be honest, my brain was in a fucking really dark place anyway. So it was that like self-deprecating, insulting brain just going at you like you're just ready to destroy your fucking body. You don't fucking care, and somehow I just persevered and pushed myself to the limit. I mean, this is almost to my limit anyways. I haven't done this for like a month or so.
I think that if you did this once a week, it would get easier each week, and then you would be doing 100 like regularly, no trouble.
Oh yeah.
Like make that the VR Friday thing, maybe. I don't know.
True. Maybe just have
entertaining to watch someone struggle, right?
Oh yeah, it's like, I know good
for their health.
So I know a good couple of streamers that do like fitness weeks, like fitness days, once or twice a week. Or if you're like my friend Lahix, who has done fitness streams Monday to Friday for as long as I can remember. I think I started watching her during the pandemic, and she's still going even in 2024. But she's
4 years.
I have no idea what she actually does, like outside of VR, but like literally every day from
PT
like
or something.
Probably like PT, fitness nut, maybe military. But she's fucking crazy. Every day. If I ever do like an actual like morning or afternoon stream, I'll be like, I'm gonna join in and do 20 minutes of this.
During the pandemic, I got myself one of those like static bikes that you can have in the house. and it had like Bluetooth. You downloaded an app and you told it how long you wanted to go for, and it gave you this sort of training regimen. I did it quite solidly for about 2 months, like every other day, and then I sort of like I got fed up of it. It wasn't, it was enthralling. I didn't get like the rush that you get after having a workout.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous of those people who get, endorphins and a good feeling just from, exercise. I think that I would be pretty fit if I had that.
Yeah. I mean, I've tempted, like, one of the things that I've been tempted to get is just like one of those freestanding treadmills, the one that's just like the walking surface, no like handlebars or anything like that.
Yeah.
And just use it
Some
for
people
like
get those for their
walking around
desk,
in
where
VR.
they work.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for the follow, darling. Welcome on into my last day, Scott. I hope you enjoy your stay.
It's the Cisco's out of breath channel. How are you supposed to make all that balloon
For the
out if
love
you
of
can't
God,
breathe?
somebody kick his ass!
Wouldn't mind doing 50 squats a year over a week. I mean, yeah. Exercise just bursts me with pain. Honestly, yeah, that's a mood.
That'd be quite the diaphragm exercise, Instead of squats, you had to blow out 3 balloons every time you got a sub.
To be honest, I haven't done that stuff in over a year or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it because it's expensive?
No, it's motivation, but also like one of the biggest suppliers for like modeling balloons and just balloons in general went bust like a year or so ago.
Haha, went bust.
Damn it. So depending on if there's people who would actually want such, it might be sitting on some collectibles.
Well, it perishes, so
True,
you
yeah.
probably need to shake them off as soon as you can, if they're worth anything.
I mean, it could be good for just like clear out as well. I could just set it as like a job lot. I have like too fucking many anyways. Like, so I have like 2 drawers of like the freestanding plastic chest of drawers. I have 2 drawers full of loose, which I could probably just throw away right now because they're probably already perished. They've been in there for like at least 1-2 years. And then I just have a fucking big blue IKEA bag full of probably like new in bag modeling balloons. Also got like one or 2
I wonder
pumps
if
as
they
well.
keep for longer if you. I wonder if they keep for longer if you store them in something like Tupperware or whatever.
Kind of, yes. Since they're...
So I made the mistake of putting mine in like little wooden drawers where there was like silica gel and stuff, and they dried out and then they like turned to dust. It was awful. It was a shame because I had really wanted to save it. But yeah, so they definitely do perish because they turn into like paste and they start sticking to each other. The other thing I heard is that if you keep them in perfect darkness and it's quite cold, then they will last a while.
Yes, yeah. Like if you keep them in like airtight conditions as well, like protected away from like temperature changes, environments, and all that stuff, you should be able to keep them for quite a while. Yeah. Oh jeez. Well, that's my hands. Yeah, you could probably easily do 50 a week. That's easy enough to do, definitely. I mean, I've been pondering a gym membership for like almost a year or so, especially like having
Shame.
Especially having a job where I had quite a bit of disposable income, which was kind of a bad idea because I'm bad with money.
I'm not any better. I just recently spent a shit ton of money on like retro computer parts because I like to put old computers together as a hobby. I basically recreated the same computer that I had when I was 14. and I still have all of my old software, so I was like playing my old games from DOS on it and stuff. Really fun.
Nice.
But yeah, rather than doing that, I could have gone to the gym that's up the road with my husband, who also really needs like the motivation to go to the gym. He's way more fitter than I am. I'm not like terribly unfit. I just feel like I have dad bod. But you know, that's the other motivation. I like having dad bod, so I want to keep it. But you can have fit dad bod, I guess. So maybe that's the reason. Yeah, but the other things you have to consider about gyms is that, especially in the US, there are people with very bad manners, and
Oh, yes,
you know,
yeah.
people who glare at each other, and people who, you know, hog the equipment and all sorts of other stuff. It's almost kind of like intimidating to go to a gym because you don't know what kind of vibe it will be like. It's like finding a good bar to hang out in, right?
Yes,
you don't want to go
yeah.
there if you're not going to enjoy it every week. Like a pub or something, like a stinky pub that you don't like versus a pub where you feel welcome.
Yeah, very much so. Oh. God,
I haven't been to a pub since I lived in England.
I have my bed just right over there. I could just go up and just flop down on it, and I just yeah, fuck.
You on that yoga ball?
Yep.
Boing boing.
Need to pump it up a little bit sooner or later. It's been too lazy.
I had a friend who had a yoga ball in VR chat, and they would like just habitually, you know, go to drinking nights and hang out in the weekends and sit on this ball and just bounce all the time whilst they talked. And I suppose it was a good workout for them, or they got like some kind of like kick out of it mentally because it was engaging for their legs or something. Maybe they have ADHD, I don't know. But one day we were just sitting there and randomly it went pop and he fell to the ground and everybody just burst out laughing. Like for no reason. It was very popular during the pandemic for people to do that, to get yoga balls and sit in VR chat.
Oh, yes. He's having a cheeky little peruse. Channels that you follow as well, because it's like I looked for someone or a couple of people in particular when I was looking for a friends list to see who could join us, and I knew that Flair was streaming, but I think they've gone off the line to go and recuperate, get ready for a little thing that they're doing later on, which I definitely will be going to unless I accidentally jump off a VR after stream, pass out, and then wake up. It's like, wait, what the fuck? It's 4 a.m. Why the fuck did this happen? Why?
How did this happen?
I mean, I'll be honest, yeah, it's kind of likely because going from like going to bed at like 3, 4 a.m. consistently for like a month or so, and then going back to like forcing your body to be like, okay, you got to wake up at 9, 8 a.m. for like the last 2 days. I know right now it's going to take a toll on me, but again, I don't have to worry about that. Like this.
You think that's tough? Try jet lag. So I was in Europe last week, and I had to be there for about 10 days, and then I came back here to Texas, and it's like a 7-hour difference. So what I was doing was waking up at about 2, 3 a.m. Texas time, and then going to bed at like 8, 9 p.m. Texas time. And then when I had just adjusted to the time in Poland, I had to come back. And now what happens to me is I wake up regularly here at like 3 or 4 a.m. and go to bed at like, I don't know, 9 p.m. at the latest because I'm just too tired. I mean, I guess that's not too bad because then I get an early start, but it's pointless trying to go back to sleep after that. I'm one of those weirdo freaks who's a morning person.
God damn, I had to check down there. I was like feeling down because I needed to itch something. I was like, wait, why do I have a Nolger now? It's tucked itself in. Goddamn. Manifestation. Just this Nolge Vember is kind of pretty hot. Oh god damn it! It's happened.
It's
Whatever.
magic
I wasn't
spots.
using it
They
anyways.
do things.
One squat equals 1 centimeter of body covered in late. Oh god, now I'm just making it hot for myself. Damn it. Uh, okay, question of the day. Can I stand up after sitting down? But also, does it count as does it now count as 116 squats instead of 115 when I stand up?
It would. Every stand up you do now from sitting down counts for 5.
That's how it works now. Oh, jeez. Damn it, now my following list is also now gaslighting me. Someone put down in their title it's Thursday. I'm like, wait a second, no, it is not.
Jueves.
Oh. Nice. Bed. Yep, no, it's stiff. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right in the camera.
Oh, jeez. I ain't getting up now. Fuck that noise. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Now
Mirror.
let's set the height.
No, don't set the height. I want the mirror.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Not the camera. Of course, someone would play Stink. Oh, of course, it's you, Axel, being bone idle. Why don't you jump into VR chat and do this with me next next time?
We're standing like next to the wall.
Yeah, we
that way a bit.
Yep.
That's it.
You free players? Hang on, wait, did desync or did...
It says 2 for me.
Might desynced for me, that's fine. So you're looking around, I was like, wait...
Oh, that one over there says 3, yeah, but there's only 2 of us in the instance.
Yeah.
What are the horns for?
They're just there.
They're a great colour.
Yeah. And again, you're just a slut for anything purple, darling.
Yes. You got me. A lot of shaders on here too. I can see like with the triangle effects and the like.
I wish I knew how to edit them because there's like a texture switch that I use, which basically changes that hair from audio link style to normal. Hello, Buff darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in.
So it's a material swap, obviously. Either it's done manually or it's done with VRC Fury, which is the easy and preferable way to do it these days. And then whatever shader is used for that effect has all the parameters involved.
I think this one's done the old traditional way, which I would need to find out how to do, but it's mainly just trying to find the material.
Yeah, you just have to check your animator and see where it references the material, and then you can find it in Unity. Unity is very hard to get used to, but the more you sit in it, the more you learn. And I know that you know quite a lot about it because you were using it before VR chat was a thing. But you liked Unreal Engine too, didn't you?
No, actually, I think I had a little bit of experience with 3ds Max. That was when like Second Life dropped the whole mesh stuff, and I made something for that. But texturing was kind of hard.
Did you know that they just got PBR lighting?
Wait, really?
So Second Life has PBR lighting just now, yeah, and you can actually have mirrors there and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, they updated the graphics engine after 20 years or whatever.
It's always it's always when I hear about Second Life as well. I always keep forgetting that it's a thing and still alive.
Yep.
Because there
was
was like
it's going anywhere.
Yeah,
it has
true.
A healthy economy.
How much like Linden dollars is still going for now?
So I think that I don't know how to do the math, but basically around 9,100 is about $40. So how does that work out? I'll figure it out. Calculator.
Oh my God. What is that?
I don't know.
Alex, grab it. Grab it.
I'm not gonna grab that. You
So
grab
for
it.
$1 you can get 227
Incoming raid.
and a half.
User Roy_D_.
That's like double. That's double the amount that you could get for $1. Like back when I used to play. Jesus. Hello, Roy, darling. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had an amazing time. You did like a myriad of things, if I recall correctly, because I was lurking here and there, focusing on like multiple streams at once. But Axel, my arms are dead. Could you give him a shout out, please, if you're still in chat? Thank you very much, Axel. Axel? Axel did nothing. Thank you very much, Roy, for the raid of 23. I am Cisco Clan. I'm usually not this huffy and puffy and dead, but I just did 115 squats. But I'm a hybrid streamer. I do half VR chat as we are doing today, and half weird and wonderful games. The weirder, the wonderful, the better. So if that tickles your fancy, feel free to hit the follow button down below. It is free after all. But thank you very much, and hello to Shape, and hello Roy, hello Leon, hello Dan, Nano as well. Thank you very much, both Nano and Leon as well for the follows. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. Dead.
Dead.
It's like, will I make it to midnight? I don't think so at this point, but yeah. It's covering a free game from Keymaker, then after achieving what I wanted, I tried out StarCraft. Oh yeah, that was it, yeah, because I saw you playing StarCraft, and I'm like, wait, that's interesting. That's a bit of a weird one, but yeah.
Have you played Thank Goodness You're Here?
I have, yeah.
It was such a good game.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Like very much a contender for Game of the Year for me, honestly.
Did it remind you of living in Preston?
A little bit, yeah.
Just
a little bit, yeah.
And what the houses were like.
Oh yes, very much so. Yeah. Come here, King Clown. I know you want to do something later on anyway, so I will try my best to keep alive and at least like heat it up and microwave it a little bit, so at least I'm not like cold dead. I refuse to get up. I refuse to get up now. This is it. This is the stream.
No thoughts, only air.
Very much so. Just bimbo clown brain. No thoughts, no
Oh,
air,
that reminds me.
no thoughts, only air. Listen, you don't got to put yourself out on my behalf. There will be more chances. True, yeah, but also like, you know, the little late Halloween party that I do want to go to. So yeah, we're doing pool toys now. There we go.
Oh, excellent.
My tail. There we go. Big pool toy, very big pool toy. Just come sit in between us. We'll sandwich you. Simple.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Squish, squish. Oh yeah, I definitely have printed face. I like printed face.
Modeled versus printed on, yes. Fuck my knee. Oh, okay, we're good.
Click.
Yeah, just a little bit of a clicky knee there. Although I did have my other leg resting just above that knee joint. Actually, that's the thing I was looking at as well. Like, there's a event slash expo type thing that's going on in VR chat right now, which is the MetaFest. I've not heard anything about it. Is it any good? Have any of you been there or?
Virtual Expo MetaFest. No, it's the first time I've seen this.
Yeah,
Usually I know VRCCat.
Yeah, VCat. I have my opinions about it, which which I've said multiple times on stream. Like, I'm not a fan of it, honestly, but mainly because it's just for me it's too big. Like for like a lifespan of like VR stuff, at least for me, is about 4 hours. If it goes over that, then I feel like it's way too big to fully do. I know they give you like 2 weeks or so, but like I'd rather be more inclined to do it as like a 2-3 hour thing, unless it's like a actual convention style event, like Virality or VRCon or PJKT. Then I'd have more inclination to like, a little bit more FOMO and pressure to go for it. But also, I feel like as big as VCat is, I feel like there needs to be more, even though it started off as Japanese, it's very, very popular in the Japanese sectors of VR chat. I feel like since it's been advertised and is a yearly or like every 6 months or so type thing, I feel like they need to look around like proper globalization and feature as many varied creators in the VR space from around the world. Because I'll be honest, there's only so many.
They're kind of banking on the other regions and people organizing something similar as well. Like Virality is a bit like that in a way because we have like lots of vendors and so on, and we have a translation team who makes stuff in Japanese available in Japanese for them. But it's not like our primary focus. It's all very English language, and they might feel that we're doing the same thing in reverse, right?
I see with with Virality and with VCAT, I wouldn't class them as similar because Virality
Well, Virality costs money.
costs money, but is also run like a convention.
Yeah.
Like it's very much there is big similarities between like furry conventions and Virality because that's where the inspiration came from. Whereas VCAT is very much like your big run-of-the-mill major city Comic-Con, like, MCM Expo, San Diego Comic-Con, just without the panels most of the time. I know that they do events, but I'll be honest, the only time I knew about the events was, like, near the end of me doing a run through a VCAT. A
Yeah, so in
21,004
Japan they have
yes.
ChemoCat as well, right? ChemoCat is like it's like a similar 1 day only or 2 day expo type thing for furries in Japan, and people used to think it was a con, but it's more like it's like a big dealer's den with a stage, right?
Yes, yeah.
And there are performers on the stage, and people do little events and parties and games and things, and people show up in fursuits and the like and all the other stuff, or cosplay, and then there's just tables all around the edges where people sell stuff, right? Like their own things. And then after, there's no like hotel or anything like that. It's just one big, show hall. People queue in, buy what they want, and then usually they just leave, unless they see their friends or whatever. And I think that that's the similar format as VCAT.
Yeah. Like, I think the best VCAT that I have been to was probably Music VCAT, like a couple of years, like I think it was in 21 or 22 when they had Camellia and Tatch playing. And I actually got into the instance because I knew a couple of people and they were like, oh, but I knew a couple of people. I also knew of the event, one of the event runners that was running Music VCAT. But I mainly got in because I knew a couple of friends and they were like, come on in,
That would have
get a
been before
medium
the
avatar.
queue system. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And that was probably the best one, mainly because it felt more like an actual event. Sure, they had the same fare as they usually do with like stereotypical VK, where they have they have all of the worlds, they have like all the booths and all of that. But actually being able to, yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, everyone is pretty much subscribed anyways. Get the fucking sub bomb, it's fine. But no, like that was almost perfect, and again, I haven't really heard any sort of. The only time that I hear about VCAT coming or like being a thing is when it gets advertised in VR chat. I feel like there needs to be more. If they've got enough money to do so because they have massive sponsors that sponsor it.
They mention it on that website that should not be named.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm not even on there anymore, so.
I'm not either. I actually quit this week. I feel very proud of myself. Been on this since 2008, and I found a browser script that allowed me to basically erase 37,000 posts over the years. And I thought, I'm kind of destroying a legacy. But what I did is I downloaded my archive. It took 1 day. It was ready. I downloaded it. So I have like a local copy with like a HTML page of all of the stuff that I had. And then I got rid of stinky social media site by deleting everything and saying that I had migrated to the better one.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not gonna like judge anybody for staying on there or wanting to continue using it for whatever reasons, especially like artists and things, right? Who need it for exposure.
But
it's
I feel
very
like
hard to rebuild the same user base.
Yeah, but I feel like artists will prosper a lot more on Blue Sky, and so the same with like streamers and content creators in a way, because it's down to like the grassroots way of stuff being discovered instead of worrying
Yeah, there's
about
no
like
algorithm
appeasing to
suppressing you
algorithm.
either. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I will need that. I'm going to need that script because mainly I basically just deactivated, and then I realized that a lot of people have been posting that like once the 30-day window has passed, your username then gets
Username. Yeah.
added back into the pool of usernames, and then
Yeah, you
someone
don't
can
want
come.
that. So
Yeah.
absolutely. I didn't deactivate. I want to keep my usernames there, right? So
Yep.
what I did is I just purged the actual, the content instead, right? It was a much better idea to do that. So
Yeah. Sea balloons don't have bones, so no sword joints. Yeah, true. In meta things as circle area, first floor is avatars, second floor is outfits. I mean, if it's the one thing that I am going to be very, very critical of, and it's the same thing that I have with VCAT, is once you've seen like one world filled with like anime and anime-esque avatars, you've kind of seen them all. And if it's going to be, well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Metafest is only like 3 or 4 worlds, which is completely fine. I can stomach that. Which I would say like that would take for me probably about an hour or so. That's completely fine for me to do, but you know, I'll give it maybe I should just not go in with any assumptions and just be like, okay, it's a new expo that has been advertised by VR Chat. Let's give it a shot and just go in
yeah,
with
a lot of
zero
people put hard
assumptions,
work
zero.
into it. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, I admire the optimization of the world building and the variety of the content and things.
Yeah.
It's like if there are a few worlds that only show up for a short time, you want to see them make memories before they go forever or whatever like that, right? They never stay,
Yeah.
and that's kind of part of the the exclusivity of it.
Yes. Just hoping that Virality do the thing that they did last year, where they were just like, okay, we released the World of Silver for everyone to check out. Because
I think they
Umbra's
might
World
make
was
a
actually
habit
really
out
good.
of it.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good habit to make. Because they do really, really good on Worlds. Silver, people are a little bit
yes.
are with that, but honestly, the Silver World was actually really good. It's big. It
Yeah, I love the
has like
trampolines.
places
Yeah.
to spread out and have like your own little groups and little chats and such like that. But it's still interconnected, and it's still very, very open, so you can see where people are.
Yeah.
Very, very easily. Umbra's not so much because they are going for that like, the Dune. You're under a rock. It's all like built in that, but as long as you're under the rock and chilling out there, then you can easily just
they
find people
said
out there.
that basically when they make worlds for Virality, they have to have like a certain level of graphics complexity that they have to they have to adhere to, so that people who have older graphics cards, weaker machines for VR can still have the experience at a playable rate. So
Yes.
they limit the amount of memory that's used, they limit the amount of variety of things that's in the world, but regardless, with each consecutive Virality they put more and more things in without it costing too much on the graphics, which is really hard work. Once you try to build a world for VR chat, you'll understand that it is really painful. And then even worse when you try to get something to work for people who use Quest, right? Because they there's like a limit on how much memory you can have, how big the world can be, and all this other stuff. So it takes a lot of work. And yeah, the worlds are beautiful. So when the con happens, that world is completely different to the world that happens after the con, like the memory of the con, right?
Yes. Yeah.
They like to put things all together and make like a sort of concentrated, like, this is what you missed if you didn't go right.
Yeah.
Here's a taste of it. Yeah, so the Virality has like a main lobby world, and then it has a meet and greet worlds, event worlds for like the stage, and a dealer's den world typically, right? And maybe something else. but only the lobby and a different version of the lobby ends up as like one of the perpetual versions.
Yes. Apart from like the dealers den last year, because there was so many fucking problems with the dealers den last year that they were just like, we're just gonna push it public.
Oh gosh, the
As like
dealers den was so
compensation, I
good.
think, if I recall correctly, yeah.
Did
That's
you
one of
ever
these.
go to Frality Legends, which is a superhero one?
No, so I have a bit of a track record and track history with Ferality because I was very much in that camp of if I was very much in that camp of why is this event paid for? Why does this need to be exclusive to people who
Right.
paid for? This is VR chat. This is a free platform. This, that, and the other.
The platform itself, like playing VR chat, is free, but for Virality, they have to pay a licensing fee to VR chat to use all of that bandwidth and stuff. It's like not cheap. It's probably like in the tens of thousands. I think they have it somewhere on their website. How much money they have to spend.
Yeah, something like that. I would love to see like
not cheap.
the
It's surprisingly expensive. And they have to commission all the people to make the worlds too. So they have to make it somehow.
And then I did Silver as my first one. Unfortunately, I came down with Conqueror because I did
Conqueror from VR.
I did not Conqueror from VR, but like I did Confuzzled. So Confuzzled and Ferality seem to like be very, very close to each other, which is going to be a fucking pain in the ass because next year
Usually
I've got
June.
Yeah, it's usually June. But like
somewhere in the beginning.
Yeah. Like finished up at Confuzzled and then was like, oh, all my friends are going to be doing Ferality. I've heard so many things about Ferality. Fuck it, let's go give it a shot, see what happens. I had Concrad from day one of Ferality, was bedridden for the second day, and the third day I was only able to just go and run around the dealers den in desktop.
Oh, I forgot. Like one of the coolest things is the DJ sets. Like it's like 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
And the world that you get to go and dance in, like the party world, that's like really amazing. I
had so many complaints about people falling through the grate this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Sometimes there are little holes in the Club Fin. That's what it was called. Yeah, that's right. And they make a different one every con. Oh, the lighting effects are always.
Mansa, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Lost Days Club. Happy enjoy your stay. But yeah, no, I didn't really get the full experience when I did Silver, and I was very much like I really did not get my money's worth because the amount. So there's like kind of a two reasons. You go there, you buy the ticket for the attendance, and you also buy the ticket and also go for the upgrade passes for like the assets and such. Since I only really had one, like only like 3-4 hours max at Ferality, and it didn't really feel like anything that anyone was talking about when they were saying like, "Oh, Ferality is fucking amazing. We're gonna meet so many friends, have such a good time." I based my opinion of it off of both the assets that you got, but also the minimal amount of time that I had, and I was like, this really isn't that good. So
I think the most recent one had very few assets for people who are just on the base tier, because you have like sponsorship levels, and the more you pay for the entry, the more of the assets you get for your avatar.
I'll be honest, I can't even remember what happened on what we got for the attendance.
Like Aqua, Ferality Aqua was my favorite one for the accessories that you got, because even the base level had like loads to work with, and you could really make your avatar sort of underwatery and cool with all the effects.
Yes.
And then release a shader for that. So if you'd have gone to that one, you'd have really liked that a lot more because of the vibe it has. My first Ferality was actually the second one, so Ferality 2000. I think they had no assets. They were only just starting out, so they had no assets for the basic registration. But if you were a sponsor, I think you got like a pineapple cup or something like that, right? Like a cocktail glass. It was very Space Channel 5 Y2K themed, which is pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty nice theme. And then after that, they started like the regular theming. And the third Ferality, which was Luma, that one was bang in the middle of lockdown, right? And no one was going to any cons anywhere in real life, right? So For those of us who were already in VR chat at that time and we had our own social lives that were just completely online because we were stuck at home.
Yes.
Having fun in VR because we couldn't have one in real life felt amazing, and it was like it brought tears to people's eyes. But since then, of course, it hasn't had that same effect because people have gone back to normal life and go to cons like usual. But that third one, Luma, that was absolutely the one people remember the most. The ones that go to it, right?
Yeah, and I think that's the one that
it's
a
where the
lot of
whole
people
lighting
have that
started.
nostalgia for it as well, which I thought was
Yeah.
kind of like rose tinted glasses. But did Umbra this year, and I started off a stream where I was just gonna have like a not going to virality party, had like my own little stupid shit, did like a whole banana themed avatar edit of Cisco, and then about an hour or two into the thing, I'm like seeing literally like 80-90% of my friends list saying that in their status at virality. I'm like, I'm getting some FOMO here, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out, so I'm gonna give this another chance. And since I had a little bit of time, kind of maybe due to an accidental, well, I say accidental, like a blowout of mental health and anger at work. I went on in Friday, had a look around, like jumping on friends' instances, having a great time, and then off stream I was going to all of these going to these meetups, even if I didn't even like fucking do anything within the meets stuff. I'd be jumping into the friends' instances, having just amazing time, and then also seeing the fireworks show at the end, and seeing how like the world changed after that. And Dealer's Den was fucking fantastic. I basically changed I changed from a hater to an absolute shrimp of virality, even to the point where I, for TwitchCon EU, to put like a slight nod to both VR chat and virality, I printed out the little registration ticket graphic that you got in the registration email for virality, laminated it, put it on like a little charm hanger lanyard type thing, and had it hanging off of my con bag for TwitchCon. We're gonna have to come in with my full outfit. Go for it. Go for it. I was like, sure. Thank you very much for the follow.
The biggest thing about virality for me that I love the most about it, apart from the Club Fin and the DJ sets that are pretty decent, the thing that is pretty much the most attended event as well, that really bogs down the servers, is the community showcase. You know what that is?
I'm assuming it's kind of like what VR chat does for their New Year's Eve television screen, where they have like
sort of
loads of videos and they show them off.
Yeah, so people have like a submission window where they're supposed to make their own like video, and it helps if it's VR chat related in some way, but it can be anything, as long as it's like entertaining, funny, and you've made it yourself, and it hasn't been shown anywhere else before the con. And then you submit it, and they review them, and if they think it's good, then they put it on the showcase, and the showcase lasts a couple of hours. You can find previous ones on YouTube as well, because they usually release them later. Some of them are so inspiring and creative. Like, there've been a couple that has like full-on Dragon Ball fight scene type effects in them from VR chat, and really, really good animation quality, or machinima. And then a friend of mine who submits to it every year, he is an experienced special effects technician, like for video, so he composites his VR chat avatar into all of these old movies and music videos. His name is Changa Husky.
I know Changa. Yeah, I've been watching their TikToks. So yeah.
He's a really cool guy. He's
Everyone
one of the
keeps
earliest
sending
furries
me
as well.
Everyone keeps sending me the fucking inflation video that they made. I'm just like, God damn.
I was in that.
Wait, were you?
Did you see me? Yeah.
I might have to rewatch it. And yeah.
Yeah. So it was like they're with Changa in the video talking about the economy, and the pool toy economy, right? But yeah, he does like a really big, like project
Urge
for
to
the
pull
community
valve.
showcase every con, and it's like really good stuff. Yeah, it's so inspiring, and everybody goes to watch it in world and witness it together for the first time, like the premiere, red carpet, and things. So that's really fun. Do you remember at EuroForins when they would have the Paw Pet show, or at Kung Fuzzles when they had the Paw Pet show?
Yes.
And everybody would go to it, and there was usually like a queue. It was like that, just in VR chat. It's like the equivalent of the Paw Pet show at EuroForins, except in VR. And opening and closing ceremonies are usually quite populated as well. And then there, of course, there are meetups. There's
hey.
Pool toy meets as well, usually at
Yes,
Ferality.
yeah. I think I ended up going. Oh wait, no, that was one of the ones that was like at 4 a.m. for my time. So I'm like, I would love to go, but God fucking damn it, I'm not waking up that early or staying up super late for that. Nah.
When I was still in Europe, it was 5 a.m. for me because I would have been an hour ahead of you. And I remember thinking, oh god damn it, do I really have to get up at that time just to be at that event? The European furries meetup obviously happens in the day, and it's normal.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. People are more talkative than at the other meetups, I guess, in the European meets. So those are cool. You end up like finding people you knew but didn't know were on VR chat, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a good time for Ferality if you know what to expect. If you have your expectations quite high and you think, oh my god, it's going to be like a real con, it's going to wow me. It depends on what you're there for, what you appreciate. Yeah. If you think of it as just like a hangout that you're going to have with your friends, then it's not really any different. You go to Ferality to experience the events that it offers together, and a really fun part of it is dressing up your avatar for the theme and like living in the lore and the world, right? Because each Ferality has a story as well, right? So yeah.
Actually, saying that, I still need to write to Finn to say to them, look, so that my avatar is in theme in 2025, make Ferality's theme bananas. So at least that I don't have to change anything. But the only problem is that I've already changed that already to do like the Halloween like Cenobite-esque Cisco for Halloween. So I'm already kind of like, I'd have to go back, edit everything. There is one part that is still with the banana texture. But if I show it off on stream, that is it. I'm donezo on Twitch. That was only because one friend... It was only because one friend was like, oh, did you do texture that with bananas? I'm like, no, but thank you very much for the idea. Finally bought yourself an Abby?
Valve. Don't, I might like it.
Yeah. I like to keep the air inside me. This one on the other hand, yeah, go ahead. Civil was my first proper event attended. Umbra was my first as a cog in the machine. So they added the stage into the lobby before they made it public after the con. Ah, wait, did they make... Oh, they made... Oh, wait, did they actually put this... I thought that the stage was, like, already in the world, but I don't think I ever went over there. I think I stayed on, like, the original, like 3 or 4 platforms at the beginning.
There was a little room underneath in the lobby that had, like, a tiny screen in it.
Oh, yeah, the screen room, but there was, like, they also had, like, a stage. Yeah.
Was there a stage? That was a separate world.
I think that might have been the one that they released public that Axel was talking about, yeah.
Right.
Would not survive Cenobite Cisco, no.
Boiling.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting next year because knowing the timing of Ferality, they're either going to clash with TwitchCon or it's going to be like I literally have 3 weeks of like flat out events. So we confuzzled right at the end of May, and then the weekend after is TwitchCon EU, and then I'm expecting Ferality to be the weekend after that. So
It's usually
whatever.
like the first or second weekend of June, typically.
Shit. Yeah, if it's the first week, I might have to be like, "Hi, Flynn. Don't make it a
Flynn?
first since Flynn." I keep calling him Flynn. Finn. I can't remember who's the big guy of
It's Finn. F-Y-N-N,
Finn.
Finn.
Yeah, I have to say to Finn, "Hi, Twitch streamer, but also Ferality, newly converted Ferality fan. You might want to put it 1 week in." Because I want to do both. I want to do both TwitchCon as well as Ferality, but I don't want to bring my rig to
Do you want to hear
Amsterdam.
something really sad?
Mhm.
So, so I got married in 2023, right?
Mhm.
And we had planned a date for like the first weekend of June or something like that. And then, like after 2 or 3 weeks of us setting the date, Ferality was like, "Oh, we're gonna have Ferality that weekend. You know that's that weekend that you're gonna travel and get married and stuff." I was like, "Oh God, but I want to invite people and I want them to come to the wedding and stuff." So we moved our wedding 1 week to go to Ferality.
Did you at least remember to be like, okay, we're gonna have this instance specifically for like the virtual wedding celebrations, or did you just focus straight on just for a Ferality?
Well, we just focused on Serenity. We did the wedding after, I think. So it was very much like the first week end of July was the Ferality, and then the second weekend was the wedding, or something like that. So by the time we came back, yeah, there was no more con stuff to do.
Mm-hmm. Actually, as Axel's loading in with their whole Ferality Umbra getup, I've just remembered something about. So again, with the lack of assets that we got as a regular attendee, the stupid fucking name tags that I came up with
Hold on,
the badge maker kind of made up for that, and that was just because of my own entertainment of being like, okay, I can just put my my persona name or whatever, my username on it, or I can just be stupid and edit where the name pad is, or sorry, edit where the name badge is, be a little bit more unique with it. Stick it on my eye, stick it on one of my eyes like it's a fucking scouter from Dragon Ball Z, and then just have it say "I eat bees," or like.
So this is an old avatar at this point, and I don't use it anymore. But yeah, this is my Umbra outfit.
Speaking of Umbra as well, we got Axel here as well. Hi. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Come say hi to the camera. Come give it.
I'm gonna just come back here and stand so that you can see it better.
I can rotate. I say I can rotate. I have to rotate this way. There we go. Everyone, this is Mod Axel. Say hi. They were the one that you were the one who told me to put fucking dad mod as a command for you guys. Of course, I'm gonna blame you for it. Gave me an idea. That was your downfall. You know it's bad to give me an idea. Because you give me ideas, I will act upon them. Just because that's me. Also, it says you're adorable up on the ceiling. And drop and sleep.
Ceiling?
And slumber and just let those eyes. Oh fuck. I didn't pay him enough, did I?
Squeak. Hold on, I just gotta check.
Yeah, unfortunately, dad mod only works for the mods. Like I put like a literal walk on for the mods, and then it's like in mod chat, Axel's just like, oh, why not just add explanation mark dad mod as well? It's like, all right, that's it.
I'm being serious.
Like every regular mod gets this one as they walk on.
UAV online.
But then Axel was like, what if we just add dad mod into it instead? And now Axel has this one instead.
Oh, harder, Daddy.
They can't take them anywhere, but you know, they've got a collar and a leash, so I can always just. Well, not unfortunately not on this avatar, but soon.
Do you assume I have it on other avatars?
I'm just gonna assume you have it on in real life right now.
I'm within a couple of feet of one. Why does my screen keep opening above my head?
Also, chat. Just to let you know, exclamation mark shitting is also a command that you can use. Also, hey, Caddy darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Yeah, shitting is like one that you can just do straight away. Jesus Christ, that is loud. Oh wait, no, it's probably because I have my fucking headset set to like 50 instead of 60. That would probably make sense. Yeah, hello, Caddy darling. Wow. How long have we been going for? How sweaty is the headset?
How sweaty is the headset? Is that your measurement for how long you've been streaming?
Maybe.
It's not a bad measurement.
Well, you've got to take into account that we did 115 squats each. So, you know, that will have put off that measurement quite a significant amount.
Oh, yes. Yep. Are we allowed to pop the purple pool tie? They might like it a little bit too much. Also ask them.
Yes. Buy me a drink first.
Fixed. Oh, I can't type in it though. Now I can.
No, I might just check out. Well, it depends on what I want to do because I can't even remember. Oh yeah, no, we took Monday and Wednesday off because we did the election special and played through Metal Wolf Chaos XD. So maybe Sunday we'll do. Maybe we'll go through Metafest. Actually, how long does it have?
Yes.
Metafest 2024. No dates, no nothing, but it might be on this little thing that tells me about. Oh, it's open until the 10th. What's the date today? Maybe Sunday might be a little bit
Sunday.
tight. Oh, that's on, yeah, it'll be 10th. 11:59 JST, which would probably be probably already gone by time I actually get on VR chat. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out when I have a little bit of time in my own time and be like, is this okay? Or is this like almost like the VCAT that I would like? So beans.
Bean.
God. All of the liquids have hit my bladder, damn it.
Not that late. Only slightly late.
Only slightly. Only very slightly.
Time to take a piss.
No, this is not the time to put more water in me. God fucking damn it. This point in time, I might as well start. This point in time, maybe. maybe one thing that a few of my friends are into might be an actual viable option to wear during VR chat stream. So at least I don't have to
Oh
be like,
dear.
oh god, it's like it's like 2 hours 40 into like the 3 hour stream. I really need a wee. Mute self for a moment. Sorry, darlings, I was coughing.
Yes. Uh-huh. I've got
1993.
That'll do instead.
Yep. I'll do it after stream. That counts, right?
I'm sure some people will be fine with it.
Yeah. I'm a little bit naughty as well because I've got like
Sorry, you're a little bit.
just a little bit naughty because my water's already run out. So I either have gamer sups or I have beer. And one accelerates
choose
it,
beer.
one just accelerates the need to go to the toilet. The other one just comes out the way it goes in.
Right.
Actually saying that, I need to make a stupid image macro for the usual stupid shit that I've been posting on Blue Sky, which is just like Cisco pissing up a wall with just a caption saying, "Yeah, I make Carlin. What about it?" Or like, why would I pay £5 for a pint? I can make it. I can make it for free.
Stella, fresh from the tap.
Or with regards to how they've been going for.
Subject? Oh right, yeah, because you need to go.
Yeah. or the rate that they're fucking going, just punk IPA. It's like I can make it.
Oh no, that's kind of sad.
I'm going to be honest. It's sad how they've gotten how BrewDog's gone from like actually being a reputable, good craft beer company for actual good to basically the Audi version of everything else. Because if you think about it right now, they've released a stout called Blackheart, which is literally taking on Guinness. They've released they've already released one that was also taking on Audi's own like store brand beer. They did that like a year or two ago. And I'm pretty sure like either a month or so ago, they tried to take on fucking Budweiser as well with their own version of Budweiser. And it's like, you're literally just doing the whole Audi route of like making, own brand stuff that are just rip-offs. But also,
the thing about Audi is that they're good rip-offs.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Like I've always had a complaint about BrewDog, and this is when I used to be quite into their stuff back in like 2014, 2015. Because I used to get like when I had a little bit of spare money, I'd also buy like a 6 bottle or 12 bottle like pack from them, which would be like a mixture pack of like their usual stuff or like stuff that they have for limited edition. And the one complaint I always have is that they all fucking taste the same.
Well, that's
They
IPA.
use the same. True, but they use like the same. I think it's just like the same base ingredients or the base mix that they use, and they just add like flavorings here and there. So I'm pretty sure they just. That's why the reason that they all taste the same. Like it's the same mixture. True, yeah, but it's like the same mixture every. But you get different tastes, different flavors by adding like less, more, different hop strains and such like that. Where BrewDog, I feel like they just make just one big batch of the same, no change to the ingredients, no nothing, no whatever, and then they just add whatever sort of flavoring to that. But you still get that same base taste, and it's just like it ain't that deep, bro. It ain't that good. It ain't that deep.
Do you know what I miss from the UK in terms of like things to drink? Cider.
Mm-hmm.
There's like basically very little choice out here for that. There's one or two. I think you can get Angry Orchard, but it's not even the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no cool stuff like Copperberg or Old Moot or anything like that, right? Yeah,
Must be
it's
some
very
place that
rare
gets
to
it,
get
yeah.
nice. There, a couple of things. I managed to find a place that serves Strongbow that's imported, and it doesn't even taste right. So
Wrong bow.
Might be just the conditions that
Wrong bow.
they keep it in during shipment or something. It must
Maybe.
that just changes it.
Yeah, so I do miss cider, but it's probably just as well because it's a good way to become roly-poly, drinking lots of cider. You want to get your dad bod early, drink cider.
Actually, that's an idea because I always say to myself, I want to get this certain brand of cider fucking fuzzle because the only place that I can get it is online, and the only volume that they do it in is just like like box wine style. That's Black
Right.
Dragon. Absolutely, really, really love Black Dragon. Not
Very
only because it's
furry
fucking
name.
strong, but it's also kind of tasty. It doesn't taste of like pure alcohol. It's like a 7 or 8% cider would. It tastes actually nice, but like I should also make sure that I've had a full good meal before I even like drink a pint of that, or else I'm gone.
But that's fine. You just have one and that's it. You don't need to ever try any more. That's me
One
these days,
expensive fish
actually.
finger sandwich, please.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's bringing me on to that's bringing me back to Brewdog because when I flew out to Scotland to visit my friend Sheena, I had about 2-3 hours to wait for the
Sheena?
plane, and
Do I know
Sheena
this
Nashi.
Sheena? Oh, okay.
They're
That's not the same Sheena.
yeah, like I needed some food, but also I had a little bit of spare time, so didn't didn't really want to drink in Weatherspoons. So I went to Brewdog. I had like a couple of drinks there. But I honestly stayed away from their stuff. I went more for like whatever guest beers that they had on tap because they also do have a couple of guest beers from like other places, other breweries, which I will go for. But also I ordered their cheeseburger. It's not a fucking cheeseburger. It's literally like a fucking beef patty and cheese in fucking bread. I paid
Student
15.
cheeseburger.
Yeah, but pretty much students.
Slice of bread.
I paid
Burger, cheese, bread.
£15 for a fucking like literally a mince and cheese sandwich. Bearing in mind I was a little bit tipsy, not enough to get kicked off the plane, but just a little bit tipsy, and
Would you
it
pay
tasted
15 quid
okay,
for
but
a
fuck
steak and
that
kidney
no.
pie with chips?
If it's extremely good, then yes, maybe. But
Okay.
if it's mid, then no.
That sounds like standard London prices, though.
I mean, it was an airport, so yeah, but like,
Right.
Huh, you have
I think
no
I might have
worries.
also had to. I think I also might have had to pay extra for chips as well, so that was also kind of like shitty. But
French fries.
Cisco becomes a water balloon, no, more like a
for calling
piss-filled
them chips.
condom. Been called out by calling French fries chips, freedom fries chips.
Yeah, but the irony is that I did the reverse once because I had been living in Poland for 10 years, and in Polish, chips are frytki, right, which sounds closer to French fries. So when I came back to the UK to visit, I think it was for RBW 2009 or something like that. It had been the first time I went to a con in a long time. To England in a long time, and I went to a fish and chip shop with my friend, and I asked for fries, and the woman behind the counter said no. She was just like, no, you can't. We don't have that.
Fucking hell.
And I was just like, oh my god, did I really just do that? Did I say fries in a fish and chip shop? England, of all places.
Fish and fry shop.
No.
Funny I mentioned being that object yesterday though with a different feeling. Yeah, I think I remember you in the other chat saying about that as well. So, oh god, Here's the thing with RBW, I can't actually say I can't really say the acronym that a couple of my friends have given that, because it names the chairman of that, but also, oh god, I feel like I'd never get into Pawsome if I said it.
I thought it was rather brilliant weekend. At least
It
that's
is,
what they
yeah, but
rebranded it to.
the way that that's what they rebranded it to. But like a couple of my friends, and I'm going to blur the eye now, but they called it Redacted Blood. Fuck. They called it Redacted Boat Wank.
That kind of fits. For anyone who doesn't get the context, it's because RBW is a defunct furry convention that happened in London, UK. That one of the biggest features of the con was that it was a boat. It had a boat party, so you would go down the River Thames on a boat for one evening and have like the big dance and party on that boat as part of the con. For that reason, it was also one of the most expensive cons I've ever been to.
Yeah, London.
That year, yeah. But it, you think paying $200 a night for a hotel room is a lot. Try £200 a night, British pounds. That's kind of what it ended up being.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's not including all of how much food costs and all the other stuff and travel. But yeah, it was a good memory. But yes, there's a boat party as part of that con, and if you're a sponsor, they also took you
to that hotel now.
Yeah, if you're a sponsor, they also take you up the Millennium Eye. What's it called? The London Eye, which is like that big Ferris wheel that British Airways owns. So I went on that at the same time as doing the con, and we were on the boat as well. That was also the year that Lonely Island released that song, "I'm on a Boat." Right? So you can bet that it was played on the boat.
Be sure of one thing with furries, we love to beat an internet joke into, like, all the way to the fucking glue factory.
You've got
we will beat it further than the glue factory. Like, hello, white darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. What are some of the best public worlds to visit in VR chat? Not the Black Cat. Definitely not the Black Cat. If you want to see the worst of humanity, or reminisce of the Call of Duty lobbies of Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 days, go to a Black Cat. But if you value your faith in humanity, public Black Cat lobby,
Right, yeah,
if you
need to
value
make the
your
distinction between
faith
a
in
world
humanity,
that's public and an instance that's public, right?
Yeah,
because there's plenty of public worlds that you can visit, on your own and not have anyone ruin your day. But then when you go to a public instance, you might have literally random strangers join you, and that is an experience in VR chat.
Yes,
so especially
there.
There in the Black Cat, which is a well-known, popular place.
When it comes to your question about best VR chat worlds, what are you specifically looking for? Are you looking for like chill out worlds? Are you looking for experiences? Are you looking for game worlds? Are you looking for certain worlds that are good for socializing? Because that will narrow down your search quite a bit. Because you're asking what are the best VR chat, anything. Rubber padded cell.
What'd you say?
Rubber padded cell.
Rubber padded cell. I've been there.
The best world in VR chat. No. Let me have a look, because I'm hoping that the mess of my favorites list is actually somewhat like readable for myself.
I organized mine into categories.
I used to, but then I was like, oh boy, I messed up those categories and I should just go through.
Do you know the program VRCX?
I do, yes, but I don't.
Yeah, that's how I used that to. I used that to rearrange my my faves and stuff, and it was a very useful tool.
All right. Let me have a look through, because I could probably pull out some good worlds just from the mismatch that I have. So, for chill worlds, I will always champion Sovereign's Chill World and Sovereign's Club World. That is great for like chill out and just like socialization and such like that. If you're looking for something that's more like a bar or a pub, I usually go for Cozy 90s style bar. I go for what was the other one that was also where is it? It's Tavern
Tanuki
something.
Tunes.
Tanuki Tunes is very, very good if you're into your music as well, and it's great
Yeah,
for a
Tanuki
audio
Tunes
link
is
test
brilliant.
world.
Yeah.
There's also Bandits
Should put links
Barcade
in
as
the
well.
chat to these.
I wish I could. But Bandits Barcade and the Twilight Tavern are great, like bar worlds. They're really, really nice for those bars, socializing worlds. If you want something like weird and bright, Auntie's House is great. Ante and ANTE Alpha November Tango Echo. That's great.
That's very
If you're wanting
like futuristic and stuff, isn't it?
No, it's like very, very bright, and it has like a basement where you can get covered.
Oh,
It
that
has
one.
the slime pit in the basement. Yeah.
Okay.
For like fun worlds, I'd say Evolved Ants Arcade is great for that one. That is just like it's a soft play area. It has like trampoline zone. It has
slides
like
and stuff.
yeah, that's really, really nice. Lazy Lizard Water Park, which was also featured in I think it was like the Sly Fest or whatever, that summer music festival that happened about a couple of months back. That's really, really good. I will say this, if you're very, very prone to motion sickness in VR, I would recommend not riding on the floaties there, but it's a great little water park. It has a really, really nice lazy river
Have you been
there as well.
to the After Dark Plaza, which is like that whole arcade world?
I think so. I've been there.
The one
I
with
think
the
I have been there
pizzas.
once or twice. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
that's
a
his
whole
name.
neon purple world, like vaporwavy looking place, retro wavy, and it has like a music player with really cool songs in it, and all of these arcade games that you can get points on. And yeah, pizza to collect, and you can also like do tricks on all of the edges of things. Like,
Yes, because it's
you
a
can-
rail sliding
you can
system.
slide,
Yeah.
rail sliding. Yeah, I love that. That was a fun place.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, I got the After Dark Plaza in my favorites in the game world section. For game worlds, I'm the worst to actually talk about game worlds because most of them I'm not a fan of. But if you're looking for game worlds, I always say audience, if you've got good friends and they're great for like the great and funny audience anarchy, hands down. If you're looking for something more chilled out, there's a simple fishing world and catfishing, which solves your fishing dilemma right there. For like karaoke nights, furry karaoke and karaoke in sync 2.0, absolutely great. Reason I also say karaoke in sync 2.0 is because they allow you to put custom links in. So if you can't find the song that you want, you can just put in a link to the karaoke like video that you have.
I like Melon and Chill. You know the Melon game?
Yes, yeah, Melon and Chill, yeah.
one's
The
like,
Suika
not too
Melon
involved.
game as well.
That's it, yeah.
If you want something educational that doesn't take up like a lot of your time, Magic Eye Museum is really, really good. I featured that a couple like 2 to 3 weeks ago on this channel. That is basically a history of 3D illusions and 3D tech. So you've actually got like I'm gonna say actually I should say examples of like how the 3DS works. You've got stuff like like working glasses as well, that your old red and blue lens glasses, you new 3D style like shades or whatever they're called, the ones that you go in with like that you watch a big 3D movie in nowadays. There is also like a Dragon Ball like fuckabout world where you can you can just have a play around with all of your friends. Also, hello, Hallie, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in. Again,
See
for
if this works.
chilled
I'm
out
gonna
ones,
paste a link to some
Udon Bird
example.
Sanctuary is a absolute classic. That if you've ever seen like any streamer like feeding ducks on VR chat, and that one streamer that might have put a pair up their thing and got banned, we maybe not best to talk about that one. Yeah, that was that world. If you're wanting something to absolutely, I cannot remember how to give you permission to link in chat. I can't remember.
Did it work? Do you see a link?
I just see three asterisks that mean that it got censored.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the Twitch or the Stream Elements one.
That might be Twitch. Just Twitch likes to interfere like that. If you want a absolutely funny fucking world to put your friends in and watch their reactions and screams and horror, Big Byron.
Huh? I don't know that one.
It is, if I remember correctly, it is a world that caters to a certain fetish that a lot of furries are into. And I've had it on my list for involving mouth.
Oh.
And I've been waiting for the time and the right time to just do it on stream, just to like drag in like people who don't know what it's all about, drag them in and just watch their reactions because I think it's going to be fucking hilarious.
I can immediately name one person who'd be perfect for that.
Sniff.
And because I like just because I just like advertising my my likes when it comes to conventions, Confuzzled's World for 2024 as well. Dylan's Odyssey Adventure, the a very very big and very interesting underwater world as well. That's perfect. You also got Ferality Silver's Treehouse world as well, which is great for just socializing and chilling out, and that is great to just explore and such like that.
Do we do that separately day and night, or do we just do the one with a Switch? I can't remember.
Also, speaking about weird stuff as well, Elevator VR, and I think it's just called a normal elevator or perfectly normal elevator. Just type in normal and it'll probably come up as one of the top searches. The normal elevator. A free toy stream. Hey, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, wait. I was about to say why free toys, and I just remembered. Hello, Wolfball darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome on in, darling. But yeah, no. One of the things I will also say is just like, just put in like random keywords into the world search avatar. World search avatar. What the fuck? World search. Search bar, and just see what you can find. One of the greatest things to do in VR chat is to explore. Just explore as many varied worlds as you can, because not only will you find some absolute bangers that have been hidden from public eye, but also if someone comes up to you and says, "Oh, by the way, do you have like a world that fits this theme, or do you have like a little game world that is do you have like any suggestions for a game world?" You can be there with just the instant hidden gem and be like, boom, let's do this. Right, that's the best way to go about it.
Have you played Final Fantasy 13 2?
I have not, no.
Okay, but have you played 13?
I know of 13, but I haven't played it, no.
So do you know more or less the kind of theming for that game, like that particular Final Fantasy?
Hallways.
Yeah, it is a hallway game, yeah. But mostly like the idea is like it's like semi-futuristic but also nature, right?
Yes, yeah.
There's like a lobby world here that is basically from Final Fantasy 13 too, and it's a really nice vibe, even without having played the game. You should probably go there, actually.
Can do, yeah. You know what? We'll do a little bit of exploration off stream because I'm hitting the mark where I need to. Well, I need to piss, but also I need to get ready. I need to go and see a couple. Actually, I can always. Yeah, there's always tomorrow for that group. Anyways, I need to chill. Need to wind down. Need to make sure that
Time to
everything's
take a
charged too.
piss.
No, I'm not drinking now. Fuck off. I will pee in a jar and I will make you drink it. Wait, can I even threaten that on? Can I even threaten that on Twitch?
No.
It's fine. I'll just put it in a clip and then just have it as something completely out of context when someone be like, "Oh, what's the Cisco Clown all about?" It's like, yeah, let me just piss in a jar and make you drink it. It's like, okay, I don't know what to feel about that until the 0.5% of the weird people are like, you know what? I'm giving this one 50 subs.
That just being your raid clip when you're raiding somebody. Just that, no context.
I think I'd probably get banned from more streams and like get connected with people at that point. Because it's like, let me just raid message, let me piss in a jar and make you drink it. It's just like, okay, at least 3 or 4 people can be completely fine with that because they know how like out of fucking left field I can be with some of the stuff. And then there's the only other people that are completely like not even used to my content and be like, I don't like this person, please call the police.
It's probably
Also, I keep forgetting to tell you, darlings, I actually put a new command in as well, and I need to make it's down in the panel somewhere where all the commands are, but I have a actual clip command. And what I'm tempted to do is best clip at the end of the month gets a free sub. And if you're already subscribed, skill issue. No, I'm kidding. Maybe VIP or something.
Skill issue.
Maybe free game that is like up to the amount of a sub, or if you've got like the usual thing of like Twitch reminding you to subscribe, resubscribe, and saying, "Oh, 3 days remaining or 2 days remaining. Just let me know," and then just poke me next stream and be like, "Hi, I won the thing. Give me sub," and then I'll pass you Axel.
Pardon?
Sorry, my mistake. They're mine. And Wolf Paws. And maybe a few other people's. I probably should have put that collar and leash on them. Anyway, when a free subscriber. Exactly, yeah. I mean, technically for me, it's half. It's I get half of that money back anyways because I'm gifting it.
No, the ad started, lol.
Of course it would. Yeah, no, I'm getting near my limit. See, I always used to joke about like maybe there's a market for like catheters and piss bags when it comes to. Why am I even on this subject now?
No, come on.
All right.
I don't know people who stream for like 12 hours at a time, but they do take breaks. It's not
yeah, true.
But I guess they're not in VR as well, so perhaps it's easier for them.
True, yeah. I'm gonna. Well, first of all, I gotta find someone who I wanna go and raid into. I do have one in particular, but I do want to keep varied. But also, they're lovely, they're adorable, and of course, they're in the maid outfit. Let's go through the following list and see who's about. Who looks interesting? Who's doing something? Oh, got a tailboner. Yeah, there we go.
That was unintentional, but
Yeah. So, sometimes it just happens. Oh, those are good. If, I want to say the thing because it is a kind of a fun fact, but I feel like I need to get away from the piss. The piss
we're way past that
conversation.
at this point.
Way past the point. Way. Yeah, let's get out of here before I turn into the next puck. Right. Oh no, what is chat doing? Just pee in a soda stream and say it's
no.
Oh god. That feels like something that big Clive would do as like a stupid April Fool's joke is be like, I'm going to soda stream piss.
We've done something with this.
Oh my
stream.
god.
You know.
You could as well.
I mean,
that just like blows my mind. I don't even want to imagine it.
I'm gonna be honest. I have one. I know one friend who I could suggest to that. Hang on, I might. Okay, I was about to say put a pin in it. That's probably a bad thing to say as I'm a Polaroid, but right. I think.
I mean.
Hi, hello, hello, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, fuck it. Let's say hi to Riku. Where is Riku?
Kupo.
Kupo, adorable Kupo. Very, very squishable Kupo.
I told you what that means, right? Yeah, I did.
Oh, isn't it just like fucking Polish?
No, it means poop. It means you poop. Kupo.
Tempted to be like raid message. No, I can't be like a weird out of left field fucking raid message of like Kupo means poop in Polish.
No.
But we know you're not covered in. No.
You can't go with
the intrusive thoughts are getting very, 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 very.
Things like I need to pee, so have my watches. Lol.
Let's get out of this before the piss consumes us all.
So, in summary, do squats, drink water, talk for ages,
Piss yourself.
and then basically.
Right, thank you, darlings, for those who've watched for 5 minutes whole stream. I thank you very, very much. Your continued patronage is always very, very much appreciated. Thank you to all those who bid sub and donated throughout the whole stream. Monetary contributions are never necessary, but was very, very much appreciated. And thank you very much to Roy for the raid as well. Thank you very much, darling. As well as Noah for the lovely, lovely donations. As well as Palst as well. Thank you very much for the 35 gift subs. You fucking killed my legs. I hope you're happy. But also thank you very much for the subs, darling. Very, very much appreciated. I will be back on Sunday. Maybe we'll do VR chat. Maybe we'll play some weird and wonderful game or like complete one of the games that have been in my backlog for completion for so long. But again, follow my blue sky. Follow me. Join us on the Discord server. We're very, very lovely, shiny, happy people on the Discord server. Let me just force a command.
Oh, hey, babe.
Not that one. Definitely not that one. Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's in timers. That's why. That one. Right. Remember to go take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay together. Stay strong. I will see you all on Sunday. Piss yourself. Bye.
That's funny.